What's up guys, DuArktik with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are going to take a look at the events coming up next week. We're going to break down all the math and what you need to do in order to prepare to complete these events. The upcoming events next week, they have a few interesting rewards, like 500 stars for Psylocke, which is going to be great for new players, as Psylocke, she's part of the Death Sea team, which is a very powerful raid team. On top of that, we also have character shards for Hulkbuster, V-Vision, Deadlock, and Nakia, and also Black Panther 1mm BC. Yes, Black Panther 1mm BC. I think these rewards are very important for you to obtain in order to obtain more yellow stars, more red stars on these characters, which are required for the upcoming Death Scourge. This is going to go throughout the next week, and at the same time we'll have the Death Scourge, so if getting these character shards will allow you to unlock Archangel at a higher level, I think that's going to be very important. So we're going to break down all the math and exactly what you have to do in order to complete this. So as always, if you like the information on these videos, make sure you share them with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and make sure you smash that like button. Okay, so let's get started. Let's take a look at this blog post. First off, we have a coordinated assault. Now, coordinated assault is very important because you can obtain this item right here, ISO 8 Blue level 4, which is required on all your characters of the Horseman teams in case you want to unlock Apocalypse. So it's going to be very important for you to complete the coordinated assault. This is an effort that you have to do with your alliance. You just have to spend your free energy and spend all your ISO 8 charges. So what you can do in order to prepare for this is to stock up on these ISO 8 charges, very important, and for you to spend them throughout this event. Something else that you can also do is to save the ISO 8 energy that you have on the strike pass, and this month we are going to have 2 strike passes, so you can spend this energy without being a problem for you. Each player should have around 5,000 to 6,000 ISO 8 consumed throughout the 7 days in order to complete this event. Once again, you can do this free to play, no problem. So use the ISO 8 energy from your strike passes, and also use your ISO 8 energy from these free ISO 8 energy charges. With that, you should be able to complete this fairly easy. Once again, make sure you remind this your alliance, because sometimes they forget about that. Okay, so moving on. That's the coordinated assault. Once again, very important because you are getting all these ISO 8 Blue level 4, which is must have in case you want to obtain Apocalypse. Moving on, we have the Herald of Death, and this is going to start on December 13, and this is when the Archangel, the Death Scourge, will show up, but at the same time we are going to have an event going on in parallel to the Archangel Death Scourge. In this event we will be able to obtain Deathbringer Orbs, which has shards for Bionic, Avengers, and Wakanda. So not only you are going to get shards from the milestones, you are also going to get shards from these orbs. And once again, if that allows you to get the next yellow star on your Bionic Avengers, if that will allow you to get the next yellow star on your Wakanda, that's going to be very important for the Death Scourge to get Archangel as strong as possible. On that, you can on the Death Scourge, you have to remember that you also get red stars for Archangel, and if you do that, you are going to save a lot of dark promotion credits. So once again, Bionic Avengers and Wakanda strong is a good thing. Okay, moving on. So Herald of Death milestone. This is going to be the milestone I was mentioning that is going to go in parallel to the Scourge for Archangel, and this is going to last 7 days. And the Scourge should last between 10 days to 12 days, because it's the first pass. This event, this milestone, the Herald of Death milestone, it will require you to participate in Alliance Wars and also to obtain Deathbringer Orbs, and you'll be able to do this on specific campaign nodes. So in the future, in Tuesday, we'll be here once again to check out which are going to be the best nodes for you to farm in order to obtain as many fragments as possible. Once again, this will allow you to get additional Wakanda shards, and additional Bionic Avenger shards. On top of that, you can also get the monthly event, which is going to be the carrot nose. You're going to get additional snowballs for the monthly event, T4s and Elite 5s. Now, this is wishful thinking, because you are usually not able to obtain this, but maybe it's going to be possible. Maybe the event will allow it. So taking a look at the milestones and taking a look at the rewards, you can see quite a lot of VIV shards here. Vision shards, we have Deadlock shards, also very important, Hulkbuster shards, and then we have Black Panther 1mm shards, which in my opinion is the most important ones, because this character is very, very powerful. This character completely changes the Wakanda team and makes them very powerful, takes them to the next level in terms of how good they are. Okay, so in terms of expectations, the bare minimum is going to be milestone 32 with 49,000 points for the monthly event. Beyond that, on milestone 33, you are going to get the 5 red stars Psylocke. Once again, she's part of the Dead Sea team, and I think this is going to be very convenient for new players, mid-range players, so you can save your silver promotion credits for other characters like Dark Beast or Nemesis. And then beyond that, milestone 35 we have the Hulkbuster shards, and then on milestone 39 we have the Black Panther shards. So once again, we are going to do the calculations in the future to see if it's possible to get these Black Panther shards, but if you are in the middle, if you are mid-range, veteran maybe, the Hulkbuster shards are going to be very important. Now keep in mind that right now Hulkbuster is farmable on the Cosmic Crucible store. You require these Elite Crucible credits, which are a little bit hard to obtain if you are not like on Masters like I am, but if you are on Platinum or Diamond or even Gold, it might not be as easy for you. Then we have other characters here that are very powerful. We have Gambit, we have also Abomination, and maybe you still need some of these characters. Black Panther is important as well, so it's tough to decide which characters to prioritize, but always go for the character you are closest to get the next yellow star. So right now for me, I need Abomination shards because I'm so far away of obtaining shards for I'm so far away of obtaining the next yellow star for Hulkbuster. Okay, so once again, you can find shards for Hulkbuster in the Cosmic Crucible store, but either way, if you are able to obtain shards for free with the events, you should definitely do that. Okay, so to obtain points for this event, we need to obtain orb fragments. This is going to be on specific nodes that we'll take a look in the future. They are not available right now, so I can tell you for sure, but it's also, you are going to be able to obtain with playing in Alliance Wars. Now, you can do 14 attacks in Alliance Wars, and this will help throughout the event, but the amount of points is very, very small. We're going to break the numbers, but it's very small the amount of points you get with Alliance Wars. Okay, so beyond that, we have a milestone within a milestone, which is the Technical Tactics Web milestone. This is going to be a daily milestone. Keep this in mind because you have to go every day to the web store to collect these rewards. So daily milestone, Technical Tactics Web milestone, and this one requires you to do 5 raids once a day, which is going to be awesome. 5 raid nodes, super easy, and you don't even have to win, so this is going to be super easy to complete. Participate in raids, and 5 times you'll be able to complete this, no problem. You're going to be able to obtain some teal gear and also the Deathbringer shard orbs that will allow you to complete the milestone. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Then we have this quick rumble, but this is not related with the other one. This is just a typical quick rumble with Bionic Avengers. We'll be able to obtain more snowballs for the monthly event. Okay, so let's break down the numbers for the Technical Tactics Web milestone. Daily, once again, you have to go there daily to collect the rewards. And let's also break down the numbers of the Herald of Death milestone. Okay, so when we take a look at these numbers, the first one, 7 days, daily, you have to go there every day in order to obtain the rewards. And you just have to do any 5 raid nodes, super easy. easy to complete, 100% free to play, and this will allow you to obtain 2 orbs per day, 4,000 fragments, that's two orbs per day, where you'll be able to obtain Wakanda Shards, Bionic Avenger Shards. I'm going to repeat this just so you remember why we are doing this. Okay, so beyond that, you can see the points here. This is the amount of points you are going to get. Beyond that, we have to participate in Alliance Wars. And you can see that the amount of points you get from Alliance Wars is very, very small. It's even less than the points that you get from the other events. I don't know if this is a mistake. It seems to be a mistake. Or they are pushing you to just obtain the points through the campaign nodes. Once again, we are going to have a list of specific nodes to obtain points. Some of those nodes are going to be more efficient in terms of obtaining these fragments. Other nodes are going to be more efficient in obtaining training materials. So we are going to analyze that once again Tuesday, when the list of the nodes will be available. Okay, so beyond that, this is if you do 14 attacks per Alliance Wars, you're going to be able to obtain a total of 21,000 points, which is super lame, to be honest. I wish they would also motivate you to participate in Cosmic Crucible. Like this, they are motivating you to participate in War. Why not to participate in Cosmic Crucible? It goes throughout the week, so I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Cosmic Crucible also starts on Tuesday, so I don't know. It would make total sense to make Alliance Wars and Cosmic Crucible, because War Dogs and Wakanda, they are also useful on Alliance Wars and Cosmic Crucible. But there we go. Terrible event design, but okay, it's the usual. So that's the way we are going to obtain the points. 21,000 on participating in Alliance Wars. Then you get 28,000 for doing raids every day. And then this one is the variable that we are gonna find out on Tuesday. So, if you complete just Alliance Wars and the raids, you're going to obtain enough points to complete the milestone 32, where you'll be able to obtain the monthly item. Beyond that, it has to come out from the energy spending, and we don't know how many fragments we are obtaining, if it's going to be worth it to spend power cores to obtain more fragments. Once again, we're going to be here on Tuesday to figure that out, but you can see that we are a little bit far away. We are a little bit far away from obtaining the milestone points. This is going to be around 30 orbs, I think. Let's see, divide by 2,000. So yeah, this is going to be around 30 orbs. So over 7 days, 30 orbs, I think that's going to be tough. So what you can do in order to prepare for this, well, it's the usual. You want to have a lot of power cores. You want to have at least 5,000 power cores so you are able to participate in these events. You can also stock up on these energy charges, so you can get more energy throughout the event. And also pay attention to the events, because sometimes we have this energy overload that will allow you to get more energy out of the energy charges, and also the power cores you spend for energy. So keep this in mind. This is going to be very important. Beyond that, there are not many things that you can do in order to obtain energy. Unfortunately, the strike pass, they don't give you extra energy. So those are the two only ways that you can do this. Now, what you can do also is, based on your time zone, you can stock up on energy before the event starts. If you are in Europe, this is going to be extremely easy. 1 hour or 30 minutes before the event starts, you stock up on energy, and then the event starts and you spend all your energy on those specific nodes. In case you are on the United States, you can also do this, but you kind of have to waste a little bit of energy, because it really depends on your time zone. And that's it. So those are the numbers. In terms of the monthly items, super easy. In terms of the Black Panther Shards, we'll have to wait and see. I think it's possible, because the gap from the milestone 39 and milestone 40 is quite wide, and I think there is hopes and dreams that we'll be able to get those character shards, because once again, the Black Panther 1 million BC is a very strong character, and is definitely worth getting as many character shards as possible. if that will allow you to get him 4 yellow stars, 4 red stars, 5 yellow stars, 5 red stars, that's going to be huge, especially right now when we have the Death Scourge going on for Archangel, which is also part of that Death Sea team with Psylocke, and once again in this event you are going to be able to obtain 5 red stars for her. So yeah guys, that's going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Once again, make sure to check out the channel on Tuesday, where I'll be breaking down the best nodes for you to invest in throughout this event. And as always, if you found the information on this video helpful, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I will catch you guys later.